I literally don't know how to start this. I literally don't know what to say. So I guess I'll just start it like I always do. What is up, Hardcore Nation? It's Hardcore Christopher here, and we are going to talk. Well, I am going to talk about the picture you're seeing right now on the screen. That. So, from what I understand, there was an indie show with little Marko stunt and his looks like out of shape opponent. This is Marko stunt. White tank top, wrestling tights, on an indie show, doing how can I, well, there's no way I'm going to be able to keep this clean, unfortunately. He did a spot in a match where I actually had to look this up. I've known about this spot for years. I've known about this spot for a couple of weeks at best. I found this out by listening to the Jim Cornette Experience. And what I heard, I could not believe, so I actually looked it up right now. And is this what the wrestling industry has came to? No pun intended. You go from having Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Jericho, Lesnar, Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan. You go from, those are big names. All of those names I just mentioned, they are big names. Now, what do you think would happen if somebody pulled Vince McMahon aside and said, Vince, you gotta watch this. This is so-and-so in a ring doing a spot with an inanimate object. I imagine Vince McMahon and any other promoter would say, I'll handle it. And either the talent would be fired, or the talent may get warned, or heck, the television network the promoter may not have a choice in the matter, because the television network, let's say the executives of TNT, USA, pick a network, I don't care, sees a still image of a said wrestler on a said wrestling show promoted by said network that I can only imagine what the television executives would say. Oh, hey, Mr. McMahon, uh, or, Tony, or, the television executives would more than likely lose their minds and call the promoter and say, "Do you know what is happening here? You have a professional wrestler," and I will say that again to clarify, a professional wrestler. We've seen, what was his name? He used to work for Impact. Till they fired him. Because of the speaking out movement. Oh yeah! Joey Ryan! We've seen Joey Ryan grope women for his boobplex. And then we have seen men literally get on their knees and take a flip from his ding dong. I don't get this. I didn't get Joey Ryan. I don't get this. I don't understand. If you are on national television, if you are on television period, why do this? Why do this? Why do a freaking dildo spot? Why? I've been a wrestling fan for a long time. I've seen the likes of Jericho, Low Blow Shawn at WrestleMania 19. I've seen a lot of things. TNA was good. But the thing that gets me is not only is this, it'd be one thing if Marko Stunt was trying to make a name for himself by doing this spot. But really? This! He's still getting camera time with Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy. So obviously Tony Khan doesn't seem to care. And I'll tell you this much. Marko Stunt does anybody remember how he came to be on people's radar to begin with? He did a wrestling match in a bar, took a back body drop, and his leg, because they were in the stands of the bar, and Marko Stunt, his leg clipped the rail and broke his freaking leg. So, in closing, what do I have to say? Well, simple. Marko Stunt should be banned from the wrestling business. Tony Khan shouldn't use him. And I don't see how Tony Khan can even consider using him after seeing this. I don't see how anybody could take Marko Stunt seriously. It's not like you're going to take Marko Stunt seriously anyway, because he's 5'2". He's 24 years old. And obviously, he hasn't learned anything. He sounds like he's 12. But, as for me, this has been my reaction to Marko Stunt's dildo spot. So, without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, join my Discord, and, as always, I'm Hardcore Christopher. Keep it hardcore, everyone, and what has wrestling come to?